We need to wait just a few seconds. All right, I think we're live. Welcome to another lively conversation with me. And I am Paulette Rees-Denis. I am your transformational lifestyle and business coach for creative women who are in mid-career, mid-change, midlife, wanting to step into something bigger, something better, more abundance, more joy, more life, more creativity. And this whole series that I'm doing right now is all about self-care. It's all about you. It's about you. It's about taking really good care of yourself so that you can move forward into your creative zone of genius. So you can do those things that you desire to do. So you can let go of old stories. Today's theme is about being brave. Taking a risk, my friends. Taking a risk. Being brave, being courageous, being of the heart. Courage. And there's a quote that many of you may have heard. This is, I did post it in my latest book, From Soulless Job to Creative Abundance. When I talk about what all is possible. And this is a quote from Anais Nin, who is one of my heroes. I read all of her diaries a million years ago when I was in art school with her, with Henry Miller. And, you know, their zest for life was so awesome, was so life-affirming, was so sexy and nasty and dirty and gritty and beautiful and poetic. If you haven't read any of their books, I suggest you dive in to Henry Miller and Anais Nin. But one of her most famous quotes is, "And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom." Let me read that again. "And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom." And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Taking a risk, stepping into your desires. Right? Hey, my friends, when you come in, let me know you're here. Let me know where you're from. Say hello. I love to see you in the chat box, and love to know you're here, so that you can participate and be part of this conversation, or ask questions, or leave comments. Even after the fact, even if you're coming in and viewing this later, I love to know that you've been here and that you have some comments or questions or insights or inspirations from this. And I love to know that this is being of service for you, if this is helpful to you, these conversations I'm having. So being brave, taking a risk, is our theme for today. And what I want you to think about whenever you are ready for that, when you're ready to take a risk, is to ask yourself, when you think about stopping yourself, when you think about, oh no, I'm not ready to go there, it's not perfect, I'm not perfect, I'm not enough, who wants to see that? What are all those questions? That inner critic inside, you know, berates you. But what is the worst that could happen? That's such a great question, and it's so simple. When you think you want to start writing the book, or you want to paint a picture, or you want to write some poetry, or you want to take a run, or you want to, I mean, what do you want to do? What feels risky to you? What would help you step outside of the box? And ask yourself, what is the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? You fall down and you get back up. You lose some money and you start over again. You rewrite the play, or you rewrite the course, or you advertise some more and try to find more people, more clients, more students. Or you paint another picture. What is the worst that could happen? Right? When you think about it like that, when you look at it, taking a risk doesn't seem quite as risky, as fearful. You know, and so part of my coaching practice is called movement, momentum, and magic. So creating movement in your body, movement in your spirit, your soul, your brain, taking that first step. Now, that's usually the hardest step ever. Taking that first step. So you want to paint that picture, so you go out and you buy a new canvas, or you get some new paints, or you start sketching. You want to write some poetry, you start journaling and let the words start coming through you. Allowing yourself to follow your own inner guidance. And that's a lot what I talk about, is following your feminine energy, that intuitive guidance. So movement, taking that first step, creates energy. It creates excitement, it creates energy in your body, it creates momentum, so that you can take the next step and the next step, and then it becomes easier and easier and easier. So taking that risk is about taking that first step. Now, that doesn't mean go jump out of a plane because someone wants you to do it. Oh my God. No, but what do you want to do? Think about it. What do you want to do? So movement creates momentum, creates magic. And what do I say? I say we want to live with everyday magic. I want to live in awe. I want to live in splendor. I want to live in curiosity. And I want to live with courage. And I want to be able to take those risks and try something new, try something different. Build upon what I've already built. Try something new in my business. Reach out to more clients. I'm reaching out to you. Trying something different also allows you to be vulnerable. And that's a beautiful thing, because you know what? We're freaking human. We're human. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. You know, we all want to be seen. We all want to be heard. And I believe that you are here to live life to your fullest, to its fullest. Because tomorrow may never come, right? You know? And taking that risk is going to make you feel what? So here's the thing. We want to feel awesome. We want to feel good. We want to feel seen. We want to feel heard. We want to feel productive. We want to feel successful. We want to feel abundant. We want to feel good, great, fantastic, fabulous, every day. And that's what I'm talking about. So this is all in this big picture of self-care, in this big picture of doing things that are going to make you feel really good, that are taking care of you. are taking care of your desires and your dreams and your creativity and your abundance, your work, your passion. We are these multi-passionate women, creators, creatrixes. And to step into our power, into our beauty, into our feminine divine, whether you're male or female, is listening in and trusting into our intuitive guidance so that we can move forward, that we can take a risk, we can be brave, and know that we have a support system. I am here to support you. You know, whether you hire me as a coach or you join my mastermind where we have a beautiful support system, a beautiful circle of women stepping into your power, into your glory, into your desires, into your businesses, into your abundance. I've said that over and over again today, but I want you to feel that. I want you to get it. I want you to let that inner critic go. Now, I actually wrote a little, well, not so little. I wrote a little poem. I call them my life shorts. Some of you who've been with me long, you know that I'm a poet, and I've written, well, 4 books, but my 3rd book was a poetry book. And my last book was this one I showed you earlier, From Soulless Job to Creative Abundance. But I take time to write. I take time to journal. I take time to give myself prompts. I lead a journaling class every Tuesday where we write for an hour and share our words, which is really powerful and super awesome to help you step into your creativity, your creative zone of genius, your words. Because thoughts become words, become things. So I wrote this piece this morning, and I'd love to read it to you. Okay? So I want you to think about what's stopping you from taking that risk. Is there a voice? Is there a person? Is it something inside you? Is there an inner critic or an outer critic? All right, here we go. That voice, shrill and often shrieking. You come running toward me, crazy eyes flitting side to side, mouth so full of nasty. Hands as if on fire, never stopping from the venom pouring out of you, through your fingers and your belly. Oh, that fucked up voice, I recognize you from a million miles away. Cutting through the air with such velocity, trying so hard to cut my spirit in half, or thirds, or to shatter it into shards of busted glass, cutting deep. You, oh, so politely knock on the door. And then, with your breath, you try to knock it down, like a dragon out to burn me with that wicked kerosene. But it backfires, doesn't it? You, with your anger and your addictions and your fear. You see, the fire likes me. The fire loves me. I am fire. With the love of creative spark, I turn that flame back toward you. Can it take you to hell? The burn of recreation. Can it burn you down so you too can experience the rebirth and the rebuild? It is about the love inside me. I don't listen to you. I barely even see you in your backstory of pain and neglect. Yes,